Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. This is actually the same session as the last episode. I just split my recording. So roll your dice real quick. Give me a 1, please. No. Alright, Blackstones. Why did he get it concentrated? Is that an attendance award? No, we got hards today. Tomorrow we get more drafts, more Balk Scries. That one's done. Alright, well, that's cool. So we're currently in Grana right now. I do have to run some relics, so let's go do that. I'm hoping at some point the accessory prices will go up in price again, so I can either sell it or do something with it. Most likely sell it. We have extra potions, right? We're good. Yeah. So at some point in the near future, I'm gonna try to get, I don't know, a frigate, but is it really worth like the 2 bill? Probably. That's something we can actually calculate like right now. Let's do it actually. So I think it is 3.5. Yeah, shipyard. If I wanted to make myself a frigate, I think I have all the frigate designs. I could get the standardized timber squares easily. Think like I can technically buy all of them. It's more just like how long would it take me an entire month to actually like get the workers to process all of that. Probably like a month's work, because I don't really have too many good workers in Portaferia, nor do I really want to connect the entire, I don't really have to connect anything, but I just don't have that many workers there. So let me actually just check. Oh, dude, that's so expensive. I need 800 of them. How much would they cost? Oh, jeez. Okay, so like 50. I don't know. Why can you only buy 50 at a time? Let's say you did have the money to buy like 1,000 of them. Why can't you just buy 1,000 of them at once? Alright, so let me see. 50. It would be 66 mil. Let me just pull out the good old calculator real quick. Okay, so that'd be like another 500 mil just in jade coral ingots. What else do I need actually? It's like plank or pine coated plywood and enhanced flax fabric. Why can you buy 50 and you need like 1,600 of them? So 5 mil. 4.5 times 16. That's like 50 mil for that and whatever. Honestly, though, like, it would take more time for me to actually get my workers to finish making the boat than it would probably cost me. And like if I wanted to buy a frigate, I realistically could just make 2 bill in what, I don't know, faster than it would take me to actually make one. So yeah, I think that's my opinion. If I were to get a frigate, it would just be buying it because it saves me time. Anyway, we're getting out of comma and we're about to run some scrolls. I know it's not fun, but we got to get them done because need mem frags. We actually did hit Master 25 gathering yesterday. Ever since they made the change where like Monos gives 5% every 2 pieces you wear, just as an extra, that's been pretty nice. So with full Monos gear, getting an extra 15%. So that's sweet. Where'd these come from? Oh, they're probably from relics. Well, not relics, with bosses. Buff DKs win. Dark Knights are actually really fun to play, in my opinion. I know a lot of people say they're boring. They only have so many skills that they use that are good. I enjoy playing it. It's just they're not good. And just want to know why, just read everything people say. It's pretty accurate. Like overall, it just feels like it does a lot less damage than every other class, even at high AP. How much would a tri-tongue grad be? If I ever wanted to just click 1 to 10, how much would it be? 2.4 bill. That's an expensive click. It looks like a Zerker. Ow. Wasn't ready. Alright, I want a screenshot. It's nighttime. Is there a way to, like, when you zoom in close, like, not blur everything else in the background, or is this just like actually the most you can do without blurring? Oh, we have a ferry. I forgot about that. Honestly, I forget about the ferry sometimes. Alright, let's see. We have 6 of them. 5 of them were from the Rift bosses. We got 1 out of 3. Oh, wait, we still have 1 more scroll. Never mind, we're not done. I'm stupid. Got 1 more scroll. Ooh, someone just hit Tetmono's Sailor's Clothes. Why is that one significantly less than Gather? Did someone really just buy out all of them? Jesus, dude. Where are people getting all this money from? Really? There's no way. Where are all these people getting so much money from? Like, just last week, there were like 15 of them sitting at like 3 bill. Now there's 1 order for 4. What? Well, I'm glad I made mine, because I am not selling this one. I want to try. Oh dang, I sold mine for like 1.1. Actually, I don't even remember. It's probably 1.2. What the? Alright, so we got 5 of them from Rift bosses, 2 of them from the scrolls. So let's see. On average, out of 3, we will get 14. So if we're lucky, we'll have 19. Unlucky is about 16. And anything above, okay, 16 minimum, 19 average. Anything above that is considered good. That is not good. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Let me see, what did we roll? Now we rolled some 4s. Well, that makes up for the last time we ran it and got like stupid below average. Let me see, are there any bosses coming up soon? Oh, it is Offin in 3 minutes. Do we care about it? You know what? We'll go Offin. We haven't done this in a while. I might not make the start of it, but we'll go. By the time we get there, it'll probably spawn. We were just in Sylvia. Now we're going back. Can't say I really want to like pop a cron food, so let's just use one of these old things that I have. Did I turn on any other random sounds that I forgot about while I'm at it? I don't think so. Often at 3 in the morning real time. I still don't know why they put the like high priority bosses at such odd hours. Because the only ones I could realistically make, like the bosses that I would consider valuable are Zarka, Karanda, and Offin, Garmoth, and Bell. Everything else just doesn't die. The only time I ever see people going to like coup de maneuver is during events when there's like double drops or something. But other than that, it's like, who cares? You're better off doing something else for 20 minutes. You might actually make more money than literally finding a coup de maneuver. Alright, Offin could spawn at any second now. So we'll be there. I just don't want to be the target of all the boss hits, so Velia 4 is usually not a dead channel. But if it is, well, yikes. Still never really understood the musket part of it. So yeah, I don't know if Offin actually dies. Could actually just be here for another 15 minutes as a strong possibility. I don't actually know what I'd do if I got an Offin box. Like what character I would put it on, I don't know. Oh god, this route's not dying, dude. We're gonna be here for 15 minutes. They really do need to like reduce the boss's health. Like ever since they made the change that the bosses share health on all servers, I like that change, but they also made it like way too high to the point where things don't die at certain times of the day, or some bosses don't die at all, like coup de maneuver, all field bosses. And like it's 3 a.m. Eastern time right now, and the first phase of this boss isn't even at like 90%. So if that's an indicator of, hey, maybe play at this hour. Should lower it. You know what's funny? Like, I've actually thought about, this is more of just a dream. I don't think it'll ever happen in my life, but I wanted to be like, if I ever started an MMO or just created an MMO of my own, the first thing I do when hiring people is be sure, like, one of the requirements for the job application is you actually have to play the game. We, as a player, or a developer, you kind of know the things that go wrong with the game, or just like really annoying stuff. But yeah, I actually thought about this. It'd be like more of a fantasy MMO. I always thought those were kind of cool compared to like realistic ones, I guess. For example, I like the Elder Scrolls Online. Black Desert's pretty nice. I enjoyed WoW. I never really got into WoW to the point where, you know, the whole meme where people will just say WoW is super addicting and everything, and you lose years of your life playing it meme kind of stuff. Never really got into that. Like, I had fun in WoW, but it's one of those things where I could just stop playing. Maybe it was just because I didn't have a lot of friends playing it. I played with maybe a nice total of 6 people. And then after that, it was mostly just me playing solo, plugging raids and all this stuff, doing raids with them. And their team never really made a lot of friends there. That could be it, which is probably it. Because Elder Scrolls Online, I've been playing the game since 2014. I would say I've done pretty much everything in the game. Beat every raid. I'm veteran. Done a lot of hard modes. Beat the story for the most part. I've tried PvE or PvP. It's fun, cool. But I think with Elder Scrolls Online, it's one of those things where I play it still just because I have friends in there. It's not really because I play because I need gear. If I need gear, I can just get it. And that's actually another thing in games that I've actually thought about. Because we've all played, well, I assume you've played Black Desert Online if you're watching this video. So like we all know in Black Desert, gear is for the most part everything, and it's one of those progression things where you just can't get maxed out gear in an hour like Elder Scrolls Online you can, or you can't just get people to carry you through whatever and your gear didn't what a day. So I don't know, it'd probably be a mix. I also like the MMOs that I've played throughout my lifetime. The first one I think I've ever played was probably Maple Story, and that got me into like the whole gear is important kind of things in MMOs. Whereas Western games like Elder Scrolls Online, it's World of Warcraft, they teach you more just play with friends versus gear. Like, gear is important, but not as important as it is in games like Black Desert. So, yeah, I don't know. I like the whole idea of gear's important. Can't just get the best in slot stuff in 2 minutes or a month of playing. You actually have to. Well, actually, ever since they made the whole like cash shop change, oh my god, that hurts. Or like the marketplace sales and costumes and everything to pay to win for Black Desert. I mean, even then, I don't think that many people actually go full on pay to win in Black Desert. There is no doubt that people do sell like 35 costumes a week to make the easiest like 8 bill of their life. But I don't know. I just feel like for the most part, most players don't sell max costumes a week. Also, just want to say we're 9 minutes into this fight, and we haven't even broken the first phase, and the boss like stops in 6 minutes. So that's the thing. I like how all of us dived it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of sitting here, like, attacking the leg, not knowing it's gonna just disappear in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's just kind of... I don't really understand this, but you would think as an MMO dev, you actually play the game once it hits live, not just develop the new content and QA it. You actually test it in real situations. Uh-oh. This was a waste of time. We might actually get this route down and go into phase 2 before it disappears. It actually looks cool. Let's make this more interesting. Go full immersion. This game looks really good, actually. Is this immersive? This is what they should use in their trailers, just people attacking a world boss. Look, fun and interactive multiplayer games. Just recorded at 3 in the morning when it doesn't die. Pearl Abyss or Cacao, if you're watching this, you can use my video, it's fine. Oh, what are those? Get away from me. Oh. Alright. Immersion over. Oh, dear God, dude, that thing hurts. Holy. That dude has icons for days. We got 2 minutes left. Can we get the first phase down? Do we even get Lafute if it can't beat the first phase? We're doing it, guys. 1 minute left in 14 minutes. Hey. Oh, it's still not dead. I thought we got it. Okay. Just kidding. Oh, what is that? Get a hit in before it disappears. Got a hit in on the mini boss or the second phase. I think it's over though. Wait, how do you even get in there? What the? It's not disappearing? Wait, did they change it? Offin doesn't disappear now? You just fight it till it dies? Oh, that's gonna be another hour. Ow, that hurts. Wait, so did they remove the timer? Or does it just give us another 15 minutes? Yeah, it should have been over. So basically the one you want to hit is the orange one. There's two like white ones and this one. Just attack the real one. Oh, so according to World Chat, old bosses die in 30 minutes. Oh, while we do that, let me go check something. We're gonna be here for like 40 minutes, and or like probably the full on 30 minutes. So people are saying the frenzies lowers DP. So now we actually have to wait 30 minutes before bosses die. Ooh, that's awful. I'm actually curious, who decided that was a good idea? Double the health or timer before despawn? They should just literally lower the health. Well, I mean, we've already come this far. Can't just quit now. Boss is iframing. Oh god, get me out of here. Look at all those horses. I wish I knew what that boss's health was at. All I do know is it's still yellow. That means we're getting 0. This is awful, actually. Just keep the boss timer at 15 minutes and lower the overall health. Even with, like, a tier 7 horse, which everyone should have, at least the tier 7 by this point. Because they even gave it away tier 7 for free. To literally every player at one point. You can get from, like, Valencia to Grana in less than 30 minutes. Who made this change? Well, now we know. We learned once. Come in at 29 minutes. You know what's sad too is after all this happens, 99% of all the people are not even going to get anything good. In 30 minutes I probably could have made like 50 mil gathering. Maybe not that much, but more than this. What this does teach us is how to practice dodging mechanics. I'm surprised I'm getting a pretty smooth frame rate overall. Where's the real one? We're always stuck in the tree. Wait, are those the mini spider things? Boars that do a lot of damage? Is that the real one? Can we attack that? No, we do attack that one. They all look the same. Alright, well, regardless, after this, I'm going to sleep because I did not think I was going to be at Offin for 30 minutes. That was not the plan. But it's too late to back out now. 5 more minutes to go. His health bar changed color from yellow to orange. Nice. Just want to say, Pearl Abyss, I know you don't watch my videos, but this is an awful change. Bring it back to 15 minutes, lower the global health. That is all. Thank you. Actually getting kind of sleepy. I think what would be interesting is if they had actual numbers to see how much you're doing instead of just like critical. I know they actually mentioned something in the statement like a year ago of like why they don't add numbers. They just want to keep it a mystery, which is kind of weird, but okay, I guess. Still makes 0 sense. Literally every other MMO has numbers. Two more minutes, guys. And it's actually over. People still can't kill it in the double the time, you know there's a problem. Yeah, the health bar is red. That's like, is there any hope? We actually beat it now. Got 1 minute. Health bar is still a mystery. All I see is red. Can we do it? That was 30 minutes. Did we even get anything good? What did I get? Looking at zone chat or all chat, no one even got an Offin box. Well, that was eventful and actually longer than I thought it would really take. So, I'm sleepy now, actually. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. And turns out we're not going to Offin again at 3 in the morning. So, yeah, see you guys tomorrow.